Hello and welcome. Today is July 3rd, 2023, and I'm here to do our weekly check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, and highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, Cappy. Actually, I would like to go ahead and do a sage. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is actually the full moon in Capricorn. So yeah, if you haven't already, we are going to go live with Sunny at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, depending on where you're located. And we will go live. And if you don't catch us on the live, then there will be a recording. So this energy is actually really going to be interesting because this is about taking care of business, right? But yeah, Sunny is actually going to go over more about that in her live session today. Okay, so alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at the energies. Let me go ahead and put this away. Today I'm going to focus on divine masculine, divine feminine. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the overall energies of our collective divine masculine and divine feminine? What can you reveal to me about divine masculine and divine feminine? What is the energy between divine masculine and divine feminine? Thank you. Okay, so we have here Angel of Balance for masculines. I really feel like masculines, they're really trying to figure out how they can stabilize themselves. You know, the pyramids are right behind this particular angel. I really feel like masculine is receiving downloads from the divine. Okay, this is about what is it that masculine is going to do to really work on a situation. I really feel like first and foremost, it's about that connection to spirit. Okay, how to balance themselves out spiritually is what I'm hearing. Also, how to communicate. Right now, they're not really communicating. Okay, at least not clearly. So I really feel like for this week, they're learning balance. Okay, towards the feminine, we have here a broken heart, but it's in reverse. So we have also a 9 here that came up in reverse. So what I'm feeling is that masculine is getting over some sort of ending. Okay, they're on the mend. They're trying to heal. I feel like they've healed for the most part, but there's still just a little bit within themselves. And I really feel like they're using this time to really gather up their strength to balance out their body, their mind, and also their speech. Okay. Now, I also see here the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, and it's also in reverse. So, you know, masculines, when it comes to love, they're really closed off. Okay. So something must have happened to my masculine collective where they're feeling a little bit closed off. They're trying to heal whatever that was broken. I've been really channeling for some of my masculines that they're actually going through an ending with a karmic. So, with this energy that we're going through astrologically, from what I know, there's a lot of endings, and with endings comes new beginnings. Okay, so they're at the tail end of this energy, from what I can gather. Now, with the feminine, we have the sun. So you're starting to see something clearly. Now, this is masculine energy. Hi, how ironic, right? Also Leo energy if you're a Leo. But I feel that there's a lot of strength or vitality. You're feeling good. You're starting to see that patience pays off. Now, if you've been with me on this channel since the very beginning, what is the P word that I always talk about? Patience. So, after all of these years, okay, you're starting to see that patience was necessary. Okay. Masculine is finally wrapping up their karmic cycle. So, I really feel like for a collective of my twins, you've been with me for a long time, okay? You've been patient, okay? And now there's a situation where a wave of twins, okay, where divine masculine is wrapping up their karmic situation, okay? Um, are they ready to confront the feminine? Everyone is going to be different, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and clarify these energies. So, Spirit, can you please clarify angel balance? What can you tell me about angel of balance? Okay, we have summer passion. Here in the United States, we're in the summer months. So there is an announcement that masculine possibly wants to communicate to the feminine. Spirit, what does masculine want to communicate? That they're healing? I mean, that's for sure. But is there anything else that we need to know? Yeah, that they gain wisdom. So masculine has gained some sort of wisdom, and that's why they're taking their time to speak. So masculines, they're in alignment. So, like I said, body, speech, and mind, thinking, they have the wisdom to really take their time before speaking. Okay. Because of the downloads that they're receiving from the divine. Spirit, can you please clarify this broken heart? Okay, we have a husband, so maybe masculine is getting over healing from a karmic relationship. For some, they're married. Okay, we have weight, separation, and ghosted. So this is their energy towards you. So masculines, they want to know, would you wait? Okay, you guys are in separation. Maybe they ghosted you. Okay, they're getting over a karmic situation. That's what I'm seeing. So, for my feminines, wow. So the sun energy is actually showing how you're practicing forgiveness. Is there anything else? And wow, like change and transformation. What did I say? That this was a time like endings bring new beginnings. Okay. Is there anything else that we need to know about the sun? Yeah. So we have here a lesson, soulmate lesson. I can't make this stuff up. Now, I really feel like everything is coming full circle. You're starting to see with clarity that forgiveness is necessary, that there had to be change. And in order for a transformation to happen within yourself and also this connection with divine masculine. So I definitely do see here this lesson with a soulmate. Okay. Um, let's see here. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, can you please clarify patience? Can you please clarify patience? Impatient. Feminines, you were impatient for this patience, right? Like finally. So spirit's calling you out. So let's see. Anything else that we need to know about this patience? So this is the thing. So you have forgotten about the unrequited love situation, because of this impatience, and you now realize the lesson, okay, of what patience mean. So this is very clear, you know, if you have been waiting for this masculine to get over a karmic situation, they are finally getting over the karmic. I feel like their karmic contracts are up. I really do. So, I mean, I'm not saying you're starting to see that you had to forgive yourself and masculine about like this whole situation. This is a part of your journey, okay, and your karma with between you and masculine and also karmic situations. It could be on both sides, okay? Um, but this change had to be necessary for you to learn a lesson similar to the masculine, okay? It's both of you guys had to learn from each other and with karmic situations is what I'm saying. And you had to learn patience. So, I mean, wow, that's pretty much like the whole situation this week. Interesting. So let me go ahead and pull some tarot and see what's going on between you and divine masculine. All right. So, Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to divine masculine and divine feminine? How do they currently think of one another? How are they feeling? What do they both want? And what is the outcome? I still do feel that masculines and feminines, you both are in separation. And um, some of you are actually speaking to divine masculine on occasion. Okay. I don't feel that you guys are together and things are progressing like you're um, actively in this relationship or connection with them. But I feel like universe is conspiring. Um, a portal, if you will, or a way for you guys to wrap up whatever that you guys are doing so that you guys can get together. Okay, that's what this feels like. So let's see. Okay, so masculines, they're no longer being defensive. So if masculine was like really guarded, okay, they're no longer acting that way, and they wanted to make an offer. Okay. So I feel like they've given in. They're actually healing themselves. They want you to wait. Okay. Yes, you guys have been in separation, but they're working on a plan. Okay. Feminines, you're really sad and disappointed. Okay. Because you wanted to give this offer. You've been patient. You lost your patience. Right. Um, You've forgotten about this masculine, okay, due to some unrequited love situation. Because you really felt like at some point masculines they didn't feel the same for you, okay? But here's masculine. They're not fighting it, okay? They do want to make that offer. So again, we have here the strength. Now, this is your card. They're lacking what you have. And the sun. Guys, I can't make this reading up. They just don't have the courage. That's why they have the angel of balance. They're really trying to work on balancing out their masculine and feminine energies within themselves so that they can make an offer towards you, feminine. And also with you, you don't know what the future holds, but you're starting to see that patience is necessary. So, a lot of times it's like when things don't come full circle, okay, you don't see really the big picture until everything happens. So I really feel like for feminines, like no matter how much, you try to manifest masculine, into your life and try to speed up the process, it doesn't work like that. Okay. I really feel like everything happens in divine time. So it's going to be different for everyone, right? So, what do you guys want? So masculines, they want to hold back. Okay. They're afraid to express um I want to say an apology because they didn't really choose the connection with you. I really feel like that's why they're holding themselves back because there's a lot of hold back from this masculine. I really feel like for one, they're getting out or they already have gotten out of a relationship with a karmic and also with you. Um they didn't choose a connection. They want to come in, they want to apologize, and you want to know the truth, why you were not the chosen one. Now, obviously, masculine's going to tell you that, they're sorry, maybe, they didn't really see things your way. Okay. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Okay. And the outcome, there is an offer coming from the masculine that they were burdened. There was a lot that was going on with them. You probably didn't even know that they had a lot, okay? And wow, I see that we have here the Queen of Swords in reverse. So maybe you cut them off because it was too difficult for you to hear or accept anything or any offer that they wanted to give towards you. So there's this heaviness. So this masculine has been thinking that yeah, they didn't really treat you fairly. Okay, maybe for some they came off as being rude. Okay, maybe a bit egotistical. Um, you're trying to get over the past about how this masculine treated you. That's what it really feels like. Like, for some of the masculines, if this resonates with your situation, um, maybe they said a thing or two that didn't agree with you. Maybe you guys, had a falling out. You guys didn't really see eye to eye. Then the karmic was there. Maybe they were always there, or, this is like a new energy that came through. And for whatever reason, okay, masculine chose the karmic over divine feminine. Now, masculine is reflecting that, yeah, they were acting that way. Okay, it was hurtful for you. You're trying to get over it. That's why masculine is trying to get over their broken heart because whatever that they did to you came back to them. Okay, they received it eventually. That's what I'm seeing here. And the reason why you're trying to get over this hurt was because you were caught up in an unrequited love situation. You felt like you were forgotten, like masculine forgot you. They didn't really, care about you. They always cared about themselves, maybe, the karmic. But I see that masculine, okay, they've leveled up in some way. They received some kind of I want to say like a download. That's what this feels like. Like there is some definite clarity that is, coming towards masculines this week. And I see that they're ready to move forward to offer a partnership. And you're being defensive. You're like, is this for real? Um, so you don't know if this masculine is being honest. They're very passionate towards you. Okay. They know that they didn't treat you fairly. And you're sitting here thinking about the karmic. So yeah, I mean, this doesn't come easy, right? I mean, you were patient to wait for this masculine. They already, spent time with the karmic, so it's not like, they have an easy way in. You're damaged goods for all I know, but this is going to take a level of forgiveness or change for you to open up towards this masculine. Okay, I see that they're coming in with passion. Okay, summer passion. They've received a download. They understand. Yeah, they know that they didn't really treat the situation fairly. You're still hurt over the past. Masculines know that, they kind of really didn't invest into you. Okay, why? Because they were impatient. And I see you're trying to get over this. Okay. Because why did the masculine have patience for the karmic, but they didn't have patience for you? It was because masculine was one and the same with the karmic, and they were just resonating on the same vibration and frequency. Okay. Your frequency was not in alignment with the masculine. Okay. So do you see, how the energy works? Once you're into like the same frequency, that's when you guys are in alignment, and that's how the natural attraction works. It was like it wasn't the same station, guys, okay? I don't know how else to put it. Um Bottom of the deck, we have your Ace of Swords. So there is some truth and clarity about the situation that there was definitely, differences of opinion here. Okay. And, I really feel like masculine and also with you, feminine, you feel like, maybe things won't work out, but I see that you guys will eventually try to work things out and try to have balance. Okay, even if the karmic is still around. And I would say that that is only if like the karmic has children, with your person. Okay, so this is going to take some time to really do some reflection. So I really feel like there is an awareness, okay, or a situation between masculine and feminines this week. It's about forgiveness. Masculine is taking accountability. They're starting to see, okay, they they have admiration for you. Yeah, grass wasn't greener on that side, but I really feel like they want to open up and communicate to you. Okay, but before they open up, they're receiving this download. I really feel like this is going to come around the 4th of July, okay, which is in here United States a holiday, but astrologically I feel that there must be something going on around that day where there's a lot of energy that is being transported to this divine masculine, okay, where they're receiving information. That's what I really feel. That's interesting. So let's go ahead and see what does masculine want to confess. So let me go ahead and put this away. I really feel like this is an awareness week between the counterparts. It's like everything is clear. It's coming to you clearly. What is the confession spirit that masculine have towards the feminine? What is the confession? I'm afraid to open up fully in love. And I saw that, they're still on the mend, but they're almost okay. Um, Open. I don't like the attention others give to you, and I know I should be giving you more. I'm just frozen in fear. I really feel like this masculine has been watching you, feminine. Okay, they're afraid to open up. They're actually getting over a situation with a karmic. Okay, maybe they're saying that, um, like yes, you're very attractive or very handsome, and people they gravitate towards you, and as much as this person want to reach out, remember we saw the angel balance. They're really trying to balance themselves out at this time. They don't just want to jump in too quickly, because I really feel like that was the situation with the masculine. So they're really taking their time. As much as this masculine really wants to open up, they need the time to really kind of make sense of their thoughts before they speak up. Sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you say you do, like it's not real. And then one day the truth will be revealed. I'm just staying prepared. Now, I really feel that masculine is used to toxic relationships. Okay. They've been burnt one too many times, and for whatever reason, masculine always falls for, you know, a karmic situation where they make promises and that they can't keep. And I know that it's not the same for you, feminine, but this masculine's, they're mixing up some of their energy with the karmic, but they know better. Okay. I just have to put it out there. Um, let's see, final message. I've screamed and had fits of rage over our connection. They can't make sense of this. They really can't. Like, they don't understand why. And I really feel like this is very similar to you, feminine. You probably screamed and had fits of rage over your connection because you had to be patient this whole time. I'm not saying that feminines, you went without, but for some, yes, you did not choose anyone after all this time. Okay. And it was because you just didn't have it for another person like you did for this masculine, even though masculine chose to go on a different path. That's what I'm seeing, and now, I know I'm hearing some of my feminists, they have the audacity to say that they scream and have fits of rage over the connection. Yeah. How about the feminines? It wasn't fair, right? Let me pick one more. I will open up more and more, I promise. So I really feel like there's a promise of this masculines that in due time they will open up. Like I said, you can do all the manifestation that you can do, just for union with divine whoever counterpart. Um, but really it's divine timing, and everyone's timing is a little bit different. You really have to work on yourself, and I really feel like you have to it's the timing. That's all I have to say. The timing is just different for everyone. It's according to your contract. So, speaking of that, let me go ahead and pull an Akashic Tarot and see what is the message for the collective here. So, Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the Akashic message for the collective twin flames for this week? What is the message? Thank you. All right, so I see here the King of Scrolls. So I'm just going to read this one, and If I feel called, then I'll pull from the rest that actually flopped out. I see here the journey in reverse, Archangel Raphael, okay, and the Akashic Library in reverse. So maybe there's a story here. Let's go ahead and see the King of Scrolls. A man holds a scroll as he looks across a well groomed garden. A number of scrolls lay on the garden bench next to him. He is the king of scrolls, a man of learning, and he can be helpful to you in a number of ways. This man may be present in your life already. If not, you'll be meeting him soon. He may be an author, a teacher, a communicator who will assist you in some professional way. He could also be a friend who brings wisdom through his own studies and spiritual practices. Be open to the guidance this man offers, for it could help lead your life to exciting new directions. With any of the kings and queens, the King of Scrolls may be a new love interest for you or for another, depending upon his location and the spread. His wisdom is compelling, and there are likely to be so many and lively discussions. This card could also represent you or someone you know who is longing for a deeper understanding on a greater clarity of thought. Now is the time to pursue new interests, perhaps even enroll in some classes or attend a lecture or two. A position in teaching, counseling, advertising, writing, publishing, or the like may be on the agenda now. A treasure trove of your discovery is waiting for you. So let your mind and your life soar. Wow. So this is information. Okay. And also, there could be someone new coming through. Could be divine masculine coming to you with information. That's what I'm saying, or a male energy. So take it as it resonates, right? So the Akashic forces take a deep breath and pull in the energy of the King of Scrolls. Fill yourself up with a new sense of wisdom and heightened communication. Your mind and vision grow with the power of scrolls. Is there something you like to learn? So I really feel like this is the masculine because remember in the very beginning I saw that masculines they had the angel of balance. Okay, they're receiving downloads from the divine. So there's definitely a lot of information that is being presented to this masculine. What is masculine going to do with this energy? I really feel like masculines, they do want to communicate to you, feminine. They're not ready yet. They will open up more. They promise. They're gathering intel. Okay. Now, I saw here the journey and it came up in reverse. It came up under. So maybe it's behind the masculine. So let's go ahead and see. It's the Seven of Roses. So it says a journey. A journey to move may be delayed or canceled. If you've been looking to change, expand, or diversify your work, now may not be the time, but do not worry. You haven't lost opportunity for new discoveries, new travels, and new places. It's merely been delayed. Be patient and attend to what lies before you in the present. The ship will return again when the time is right. What did I say? You know, I love it when spirit backs me up. This is about divine time. Nothing you can do can manifest something quickly. You can, be positioned and a certain frequency, which is good, if you want to continue on with that same vibration, especially if it's of a high level vibration, not a low vibration, right? But something, okay, is being delayed, okay, because I really feel like at this time, this masculine, they need time to gather resources. Okay, so maybe it's not time yet. They will open up more. They promise. Okay, so if you're impatient, the key word for feminine is what? Patience. And so, you know, it's really ironic, that if you're not a true like feminine who has learned the P word, okay, maybe it's time to wait it out a little bit longer. And I know that sounds cringy, but it's the truth, right? That's why some feminines, they're just saying the heck with it. I'm going to go look at my options. And that's why masculine is like, wait, okay, yes, I did ghost you. Or yes, I was in separation with you for some time, but masculine is getting over a heartbreak. They're trying to assess what's going on in their life. They're not ready yet, but they're thinking about you, okay? That's what I'm saying. I don't mean that in a romantic, and I know a lot of feminines, you guys get caught up in the romance aspect of what twin flames is. Okay, twin flames takes work. I'm just gonna have to put it out there. The icing on the cake is if you get to have the chance to be with your divine counterpart, but that only happens if you both work on yourself. Okay, you can have one part of a twin that really works hard on themselves, but the other one doesn't. So, I mean, that's just mean union is delayed, but hold on. So I really feel that patience is necessary, okay, until masculine gathers the information that they need. I also see here Archangel Raphael and the Akashic Library. Let me go ahead and read those two because that's really interesting. Everything is like kind of laying out as, with more details. So we have a number 8 here. Okay, so it says, the Archangel Raphael walks down a path and approaches you, sharing his healing and uplifting light. He is profoundly loving spirit who has an important role in bringing the Akashic power to you. Really interesting. This beautiful being carries the energies of love, family, miracles, healing, and blessed journeys. He can share all these intentions and experiences you have and more. Of all the archangels, Raphael most often comes in the guise of a human. This card can indicate that helpful others may be attending you now. It also portends a time of great achievement in your personal life. And Raphael is opening the door, blessings around with this card upright. There may be a renewal of a lost dream, a reuniting of family members, or healing, perhaps of a physical condition or a broken heart. Even if these conditions have been hanging on for a while, now is the time that you can really break through. Let Raphael be your partner in this process, and you'll soon see why they call him the miracle worker. Now, I really feel like, okay, masculine. I really feel like this is more about masculine because in the beginning I saw like the broken heart in reverse. Masculine is on the mend. Okay, they're receiving a lot of information, and I really feel like Archangel Raphael is with the masculines at this time. They can't really be on the journey towards the feminine, especially in a romantic way, okay, because they're still trying to get over their past. Okay, let's just put it like that. Okay, so I see that patience is necessary, feminine. With the sun card, you're given like this insight about the whole total picture of what's going on in masculine's life. And so if you're patient enough for this to manifest in the right time, then you should feel at ease. You shouldn't, feel pressured or feel anxious or, when is masculine going to leave or when are they healing. You would give masculine all the time in the world that they need, and until they're ready. Okay, because you don't want like something premature and then, it takes longer for it to cook, right? Just saying. Speaking of cook, I'm hungry. I had breakfast early. Maybe that's why. Anyway, so the final message here is the Akashic Library, and it's in reverse. So let me read that. Okay, so it says inside, oh, the reverse. With this card reversed, the stairway leads farther and farther downward. Although you may feel you're in a state of confusion, it is time to go deeper. The books of the Akashic knowledge may have been toppled, but they are always in reach. You may have stepped away from your psychic guidance, from your inner sage. Perhaps there's a disruption in your life, or maybe distraction. In either event, it's time to cast renewed light on your past and on your inner discovery. Seek now to tap into the power within, and though and through the records. Start today by writing a declaration of release from the things that have been mulling your clarity. Now, this is perfect. Why? Because today is the full moon in Capricorn. So it's time to let go of things that aren't really working. Okay. And really work through it. If you don't, okay, you're going to be struggling with the new moon in Cancer. Okay. Your emotions are going to get caught up in something that you clearly didn't cut off around this super moon. Okay. This is also a super moon around this time. So use your energy wisely. So, with just a little effort, the book of your own Akashic records, which seems to have landed face down, can be righted up and written upon by you. Okay, so Spirit says today, open any book that compels you to do so. Let it fall to any page. Read a passage there and reflect on the words throughout your day. Determine which relationship or situation in your life it addresses, and don't assume that it's the one that's most urgently on your mind. The Akashic forces are active in every part of your life, and your books are actually a part of the Akashic library. So you can do a visualization technique if you don't have any books. And it says, envision yourself stepping into the most beautiful and serene of all ancient libraries. Imagine yourself taking a book from a shelf and opening up to a passage. Notice the first word that comes to you. What does it tell you? How does it feel? Remember to visit this mystical library often and tap into the expansive wisdom that is yours. So I really would like to let's see, let me do that. Now the first book, and this is so strange, is a book that I have here. Now I know that this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but if you guys don't know, this is called The Unquiet Dead, a psychologist treats spirit possession by Ida Fiore. So I mean, this is a book that I had picked out because at some point I was a part of a SRT group, which is called Spirit Release Therapy, which is quite powerful. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this book. All right, so we have a number 10, a case study. Barbara. Interesting. Oh, my weight has been a struggle for 16 years. Ever since I had a total hysterectomy, it's been impossible to keep the pounds off. I've tried everything. I failed too often. I realized no more diets. Barbara had to come and see me as a last ditch measure. Indeed, it did seem that she had tried everything. For her first diet was the Weight Watchers, and it took her 8 agonizing months to lose 13 pounds. Her next was supervised by a physician and consisted of shots of human gonadotropin and 500 calories a day per regimen. Damn. She gained 8 pounds, not cheating an ounce. And then she sought help at a local diet center and she was put on a protein fast, high protein shakes, and no solids. She lost 30 pounds after a bad weekend of binges, and she was afraid to return, expecting a scolding. The 30 pounds were back soon, plus a few extras. Then she went back to Weight Watchers and then later to another diet center. Nothing helped for long. She had put off calling me for an appointment until she was desperate. A chronic depression, which she felt was intricately involved with her obesity, got the better for her, and she forced herself to take that first step. So, like most overweight patients, Barbara came for my help when she was at her highest weight, 80 pounds overweight. Down deep down in her mind, she knew therapy would be a soul searching task and probably painful. All right, so this is a thing, and I probably know what's going to happen. So, the SRT is a way to kind of like do hypnotherapy on the patient to really see what is the thing that is, you know, holding them. Okay. So, there could be spirit attachments that is really, like, making her, like, do those things. So, the clearing would actually clear the subject from these attachments for people who, are bingers, okay? And so, yeah, that's really interesting, wow. And I don't know if somebody is doing Weight Watchers. I know I'm trying to lose weight. I can't lose no dang weight. I've been working out, and I've only lost 2 pounds. I mean, I gained muscle, but I can't look at it like that, guys. Anyway, I mean, maybe there's an underlying, thing there for me too. Interesting. So, I hope that that was helpful. Pick up a book, guys. Really, like, maybe there's, like, some information there, because 'cause I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna think about, like, what does that really mean? And I can read a little bit more about that passage. It's number 10 in that book. So, and it's Barbara. So, I don't know if there's a Barbara that is watching this. Maybe that resonates with you. So I really hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And yeah, I do have a special. I was just remembering that. 10% off. You can use the coupon code FREEDOM. And that'll take 10% off on your personal reading. And if you're interested in any kind of spiritual products that I have on my shop, and it expires on the 5th of July. So, depending where you're at in the world, just think about the 5th. That's the cutoff for that if you want to save on your next booking. So, thank you again. I really hope it was helpful. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.